What If episode 2 is now available on Disney Plus for you all to go and watch. This episode is all about T'Challa being taken to become Star-Lord rather than Peter Quill. So, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on this What If episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and without further ado, we're jumping into this review. Okay, so episode 2, T'Challa being taken by Yondu to become Star-Lord. What a what if. Did anyone ask for that? That never crossed my mind, to be completely honest. Me thinking, what if he was taken? What if T'Challa was taken instead of Peter Quill and became Star-Lord? That is such a what if I wanted. No, it's not. I never asked for it or anything like that, so I was like, whatever. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Even though I didn't like the first episode at all, I thought it was absolutely not very good. It's just Peggy in Captain America. This one, however, I will give them props for this time. They did make it different. It's not just your straight Guardians of the Galaxy where Peter Quill's not there and it's just Black Panther instead. It's not T'Challa just put into that place and we just see all the events unfold. They actually did change it up, which is what I wanted to do in the first one, but they didn't do that. This one they did change it up. They gave us a completely new story, which I got to give them props for that. That's a good prop. That's good. It's good. As long as you're not giving me just a rinse and repeat. We actually got a different story, which I was down for. However, there is a lot of problems I have with this episode and the story they told. Because to me, people were way out of character in this. I mean, talking about way out of character. Really way out of character. Now, I'm going to go into spoilers, so you've been warned. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to tell you guys. And if you don't care, stay on. Thanos is part of the crew. Yeah, you heard me right. Thanos is a Ravager. Let that sink in. The guy, the mad fucking Titan himself, who wanted to create mass genocide to save the universe and was doing everything he could in order to get that, is a Ravager. Just let that sink in. He's a good guy. He's a good guy in this. Let that sink in. What the fuck were they thinking with that? So this all starts off with T'Challa going and getting the Power Stone, like in Guardians of the Galaxy when Peter Quill does it. He's obviously recognized as this hero, like way more. It's not like Peter Quill where he's like, who? This is like, oh my god, it's Star-Lord. So, I just want to get this right. Ronan is after it, right? He sends his men to go get it. Ronan is working for Thanos in the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So why the hell would Ronan want to go after this and have any knowledge about going after this when Thanos isn't there to direct him and make sure that this happens? Thanos is a good guy. So why Ronan's so scared of Thanos? Why would Ronan risk that knowing that Thanos is a Ravager and that Thanos could just wipe him out? Like, it just makes no sense at all. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. Drax is apparently working at a bar. I don't know why, but he is. Apparently T'Challa saved all these worlds. He turned Yondu away from that life and now they just go out and they save everyone. I'm kind of like, man, what? And Nebula's in this. She looks completely different. She's still blue, but she's got blonde hair, long blonde hair, and she's on their side as well. I don't know where Gamora is. Gamora's not in this at all, so I don't know why. The Black Order works for the Collector, who's the main villain. But I will say another positive is the Collector is actually a badass in this. He's probably my favourite part of this show right now. He's my favourite part, the Collector. He's buff, he's like big, and he's actually a presence and a force, which we didn't get in the MCU, but he is in this, which I thought was really, really cool as well. So he's there. The Black Order work for him. Now here comes another problem. They absolutely cucked Thanos in this. Thanos, the mad freaking Titan that is able to take on Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, you name it. What did he, in Infinity War and Endgame, look at who he took on. Thanos took on all these freaking heroes, Captain Marvel, everyone. He took on all of them. And he was battering them and beating them up. In Infinity War, he freaking beat them. In Endgame, he's beating the trio, our Avenger trio. He beats them to near death. What happens in this episode? He gets freaking cucked by, I think it's Cole from the Black Order and Proxima. Those two beat him up. They beat Thanos up. Thanos is on the ground, lying down, face in the dirt, getting beat up by these two. Yes, the mad freaking Titan himself. I'm sorry, but talk about cucking a villain that is absolutely badass, that just can beat the trio. He beats freaking Thor, for God's sake. He beats Hulk up. But apparently, nope. Not in this. It's absolutely, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. My jaw was like, I was like, are you fucking serious? They just cucked Thanos like that. It's just... Anyway, so yeah, the Collector's the villain. They end up beating him. And what I also don't like is the Collector has Hela's headpiece, right? And puts it on, and now he's got the powers of Hela. I don't think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure Hela has the power in her, and she draws it from Asgard, not from her headpiece. So that sort of doesn't make sense either. There's a lot of things in this episode that don't make sense at all, and I'm just kind of sitting there scratching my head for most of it. Look, it was great to hear Chadwick Boseman again. Rest in peace. That was really great to hear him again. But I didn't like it again. I didn't like it again. Oh my god, I don't know where we're going with this. I just don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, granted, yes, they changed the story in that, but the changes they made make no sense whatsoever. And then you're cucking people left, right, and center. You're character assassinating these characters that we know and love. Like Thanos, we love Thanos as a villain. And you just assassinate his character like that, and then you just depower him like no tomorrow. He's one of the most feared people in the freaking galaxy. In this, no one is fearing him at all. And suddenly T'Challa, one man, is able to change the whole galaxy of villains to become good? Fuck off. I don't believe that at all. No matter how good T'Challa is as a character, no matter how good he is, he wasn't even able to change Killmonger. What makes you think he's going to change Thanos? Who's the next tier above? I don't know. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it, and I'm just gonna have to hate watch the rest of them, aren't I? I'm probably the two that I'm most excited for are the Ultron one with the Infinity Stones, because I love Ultron, and the Zombies one because that looks like it could be interesting. But that's about it at the moment. They're the only two I'm sort of looking forward to, but the rest of them just don't care. I don't care. I'm going to have to hate watch them, aren't I? But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this episode. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe as well. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.